Hello, welcome back to class, Strikers. How are we doing tonight?
It
I'm here with.
has, yeah, it's me once more. It's been a little while, hasn't it, since we've been on the field. A lot has changed in the meta since we've been gone, but hey, we're here now. We're back, and we have a set for you guys. We have YU Esports versus UAlberta ESA Koalas. Fight for Canada, as Dylan was saying. Going to be an interesting set to say the least.
I mean, guys, I've got that UAlberta spirit in here. All right, I, I love me some Light Sky game. Hoping to see
Whoa,
more.
whoa, Sight by.
Yeah,
I
what
have
about
played
it?
with I have played with Light Sky, but that's the most I'll say. A
Light Sky,
lot
give
has
me a
changed.
goal.
Let's go. Whoa. Shattered.
Goal, give me a Light Sky.
Goal, give me a Light Sky is real. Don't worry,
Yeah,
we'll get a goal. I'm a
yeah,
believer.
a few goal, at least a few, at least 9, right? At least 9
Okay, maybe.
goals.
Okay, I think we're asking for too much.
You think we're asking for too much? You think we're just gonna be
Just
here forever? All good.
yeah, probably. Anyways, let's get into these map bans. For the second pick, you all better pick Night Market for the first pick. We see a ban on
Audio's
Imies.
gone.
We see a ban
We're
on
good?
Demons,
Okay. Not any
and we
more of
see
those
At
audio.
Lab, and we see At Lab. This is the final thing.
No.
The At Lab, bro.
Kidding.
Wait, did
Kidding.
did the audio break?
I'll start for the top. Yeah, I got
Oh,
it, I got it. Okay, so
okay.
first band Clarion. I mean, guys, I love Clarion.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I love Clarion.
No, you
I love
don't.
that map.
Stop.
There's so
Stop
much
gaslighting
there's so much
yourself.
I love the variants. I love the variants. But it's all good. Some people don't like it. That's fine. I get it. Right. I think it has definitely climbed my favorite maps, but that's just me. And then moving into second band, we've got Oni Village. I mean, that's fair. 40-minute games. We're already late. I already
Game
broke it
chatting.
twice. I already broke it twice, alright?
Good job breaking it.
I'll break it again.
Whoa, wait, whoa.
I'm
Okay,
kidding,
on
I'm kidding,
to
I'm kidding.
the next map. You Alberta picking Night Market to be our first map of the night. I mean, we haven't seen Night Market in Comp Q for a pretty decent while now. It's kind of interesting for it to be the first pick out of all of them. You'd expect it to probably be banned at least for the first week, but
I mean, that's
honestly,
fair. A
I'm
lot of these
down for
teams, a lot of
surprises.
these older teams like this night market pick. It's a very old map, very familiar with it. And also that speed gate could also, seeing as UAlberta is the one that picked it, knowing Light Sky's probably gonna run that, could probably run that Kai, could run that speed, just run it all the way down, as much as they need to. I mean, holy moly with that. So much speed, so much fast. I love speed.
You'll
Anyway,
see it as well. And on to second map pick coming out from YU Esports. They picked Taiko Temple, and Taiko has become one of my most liked maps, both on goalie, midfield. I always love seeing the map. I always love seeing the weird things they do with the bouncy castles.
I love
And
Taco
it's
Temple. I've been saying this since
it,
day one. Y'all didn't believe me. I've been saying it since day one. This map is awesome. I
no,
love where the ball
no,
flies
You've
everywhere.
been saying it since day two. Get it right.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Exactly. You were a day one hater.
I was a day one hater, and then I was like, wait a minute, this map is actually awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
let's get to the final bans here. YU Esports banning Imi Zap. I mean, Imi Zap, everyone hates the map. I don't need to
ball
explain
map.
myself. Same with the
Ball map.
demon ban. I mean,
Ball map.
two very expected
I
bans.
mean,
These are like least liked maps in the game besides Inkies and Naughton, but I mean Inkies isn't here, and I'm glad it isn't here. So, anyways,
I,
and our leftover map being Atlab. Everyone loves Atlab. Everyone hates Atlab. Whatever you feel, you've seen this map more than any other map in like
it's the
NASA, and
default
you
map.
can OSAS anything.
It's the default
You've
map.
seen
What
this
can I
map.
say?
It really is indeed.
Well,
But
yeah. I guess
but
we'll move into draft here.
we'll be in the draft.
Yeah, we got to get the show on the road. We're a little behind.
Right.
A little weird with a black background. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, I feel a little weird with a black background. I have one of these. I turned it off.
Yeah. Ju-
I
No, you. I don't think you did.
I did not.
All right.
Okay, so
So
immediately,
for the stream, we have the drafting link now, and we
yeah, we have the
see
draft pick. First
the
pick
siege,
immediately.
the siege, and
Each
Eagle is
ego. I
start
mean, this
all
is
e.
just gonna be all ego. I mean, let's see some people fly, and immediately
Oops,
we're looking at
all ego type stuff. I'm gonna be honest. We
oops,
see the
all ego.
Rasmus pick going out. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be picked. Plus the Kai. Yeah, all right. This
There's the
is
Kai.
looking
I
like an
called it.
all
Who
ego
called?
game to me.
I
This
mean,
is looking like
who
an all
called
ego
it?
game to me.
Right. I love me some ego. All right. And you know what, Kai's just really good. I really like Kai this patch just because of all those speed awakenings in the draft. The reason they nerfed Octavia in this recent patch was, oh, what if she's strong with speed awakenings, and then they didn't touch Kai. So he's just flying around the map, and pretty much every map he can just fly. That second pick though, that Kazan we've seen come out. I
Yeah,
mean,
the Kazan
it's
pick is
gotten
gonna
nerfed
be
every
like, yeah,
patch for the
yeah.
past like 5 patches.
This is gonna be a fast. This is gonna be like a speedy game. It seems with
I mean,
everyone's gonna be taking
yeah.
Eagles. I mean, you have the Arrow and the Asher, so could see a pretty good amount of aggression. But I don't know what's gonna be the goal here. Is it gonna be the Rasmus or the Asher for York University? I honestly will not be able to tell. But we're looking at our final picker from
I
UAlberta,
mean,
just waiting for it at this
something
moment.
because Little Birdie told me that it might be the Rasmus here. Just looking at these stats here on Clarion Corp here, we're seeing Andy here really likes this Rasmus goalie. I don't know, it might be the Rasmus. And what the rune?
I mean, Rune pick might just be the best pick known to man.
What the
I'm gonna
rune?
be honest. Y'all are sleeping on Rune.
I know.
Now pretend I don't play. No, let's pretend that like I play Rune even though I've never touched him in any single Nordic
Let's
game in my
pretend I
life.
play rune. No, you don't. Be real. Be
Honestly,
real.
this Rune pick could be interesting. I feel like that's the only pick that would probably find some form of usage from Siege, but at the same time, I feel like everyone's gonna pick Aegis because I mean you can get Timeless, you can get Monu as time goes on. Siege is not really like a major pick, I'm pretty sure, for Rune. Sure, it gives like slight range and it like makes things go slightly further, but like that's the like it doesn't do as much as what other awakenings can do. And the Aegis also given the speed could be really effective.
I mean, we love flying. We love going fast, you know? And then that's the name of the game here, especially with that speed gate. We're just gonna see everybody just flying. Well, let's go ahead and get into the match. This first match. The ego start. We love ego. We love ego.
Might be the thing all time. Oh, okay, we're in.
We're in. Holding.
We're in. Oh boy.
Guys, I got lost in translation.
Uh-oh. Yo, we gotta end the game. We might have messed up the awakenings a bit. All good.
Get in here.
Oh,
we're good?
Alright. Gotten word that no, the awakenings are fine.
Whoa. We good? Alright. I mean, all good.
I mean, yeah, these picks are gonna be interesting here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna like. I'm wondering like, what exactly is gonna happen? Like, are we gonna see people be aggressive and such?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah. I don't know. It's looking like an Asher goalie. I was wrong. Chad, I was wrong. Oh no. I mean, holy flame me for that one. And lights, guys, on the sun. I was wrong, guys. All of my predictions were wrong. Never listen to me again.
Oh
Are
my
you
god,
not?
wait, Light Sky on Gazan, you actually don't see that often, but you do see the double. But you don't see a double often either coming out from YU Esports to start off the match.
I mean, immediately though, Light's guy trying to put some pressure on with this Kazan. Although feeling that speed nerf, you're down to what? Is it X speed now? You're 440. You're not very fast. I hook goes a little wide, but that's all right. It's all good. It's not like a Rasmus hook where that goes flying towards your goalie when you miss it.
And speaking of Razcook, that's all that's going to be needed for the first goal to go down for the side of York University, looking to have a strong start. But UAlberta, they can get a goal of their own at any time.
I mean, I immediately we like that with the Rasmus there, just to throw off the strike timing, just mix up the goalie as best as possible. Rasmus really just good at doing the goalie. Like you get that goalie, 1v1 situation, you're most likely going to win that 1v1, whether it's for a barrier, for a goal, whatever you need. And it's really you just sit there in the corner and you duel the guy. It's all good. Barrier's up and again. Light guy goes down. You don't have that. You have Octavia stagger as well on it's on here. So you.
Oh,
really,
and barely missing. Oh, goes off the second corner. Still able to get it in, however. It's looking really good for York University right now, having a dominant 2-0 lead. But we've seen reverse sweeps a lot, and this could be the first reverse sweep of this season. But
I mean, first reverse sweep. Let's see it. All right, and immediately. We see the egoist come onto Kai. Kai's gonna start flying, takes the first barrier, looks for the second one. Light Sky with the hook, able to confirm that second one. Now able to put pressure on this Asher with this top spin, primed and ready to go. Instead, decides to use it on Raz here, try to get some damage off, but Raz able to fire back with a primary and Asher able to sword angle, and Light Sky tries to pull it off and pull it back in, but
no,
misses
Light Sky. We gotta know how to hit the strike sometimes, but it's all good. Still able to get the job done, but the ego is the ego is out on both sides right now. Flip coming out from the Asher, not able to get the barrier, but able to leave off the offense a little bit.
Here, good banish attempt. Look for something. Goes for the hook strike, very reminiscent of that first point, and we're seeing. Doesn't quite go off, but the good pillar finds the Kazan in a perfect place to strike it.
Yeah. Yeah, and Light Sky, very low health, but was still able to get it done. If I recall correctly, also got strength by the beam, or I might be wrong, but doesn't matter. The goal is done, and a new set starts. As one barrier goes down quickly.
And we're seeing that. And we see Ego Kai once again able to take over this game, able to at least take a barrier here, look for a second one. Finds the goal with the flip, very nice. right between the goalie and the midfield, just spins it in.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta flip it in. Sometimes it works like that, and now it's 2-2 when it was just on the bad side for UAlberta.
And then suddenly it's 2-2, and we're seeing first barrier goes down. Light Sky looking a little more comfortable on this Kazan now than he was at the beginning. Especially with this guy able to just run interference, able to be everywhere the guy needs to be. Right, they have two characters that can really be anywhere on the map at any time. And then Kazan able to put that pressure in the corner. Right,
yeah,
and we see the second barrier go down, looks for the strike, finds it, mixes up the goalie dashes down. Gets caught pretty much lacking here. And first set goes to UAlberta. Despite a rough start, I mean, they immediately pull it back and clutch up.
Yeah, and I mean, Ego start plus Catalyst. I think we know where this game could probably
Ego
go.
Catalyst, let's go
there
Kai.
It is.
Let's go Kai. Start flying for me, buddy.
I mean, Swagger, Light Sky is getting hit a lot, so that should help with this up, but at the cost, Rasmus able to get the big fish, going to be really effective for damage overall. We're probably having the Stagger Spider won't mean too much if Light Sky just gets knocked back more and more. And we do see Coin Flip get the 1-2 punch.
Looking for those banish combos most likely. Yeah, those banish combos are deadly. And we see a nice hook, finds that first barrier. Coin Flip with the double banish. Able to able to maybe make something happen here. Unfortunately, not able to find anything, but Kai now running around that midfield as basically an ant here. And the barrage finds the second barrier, but a good Rasmus hook pulls it out of that rough situation and finds a barrier of its own. Yeah, just playing footsie in the midfield now, though. Rasmus and Kai, but Rasmus able to win the interaction, but Kai has Egoist and is able to send it to the top side with that flip.
I feel like if there was more size from the Asher there, that would have been caught by the primary, but just a little too fast, a little too early primary, unable to get caught, and that is 1 point up for UAlberta in the second set. They are looking to take this set strong already.
They're they're trying to close out this game as quick as possible. Go to that next map, get us to Psycho Temple here. Very nice hook here. Tries to keep the play alive, doesn't find anything. And we're seeing really good teleports from Coin Flip here. Using those teleports to control the core all by himself. Doesn't need no midfielder. Right?
I mean,
strong independent goalie here.
Yeah, there's some sort of midfielder usage that'd be good here. Like the Kai is putting up a lot of pressure in that midfield and able to help out Light Sky at times, even when the help isn't exactly low. Like has the Egoist ready in hand, ready to run it down.
Start flying. Fly me. Give me a flight, young man. Still not able to find that barrier, but Light Sky able to mix up the goalie here, find that shot.
And a perfect flip.
A perfect flip. And we're seeing once again that midfield play is just going back and forth in the midfield here. Somebody trying to find an advantage. Nobody able to find anything yet.
Really and the teleport to follow up.
Again, these teleport follow-ups have been going crazy here. But we see everything at the end of time here. And it goes around the shield, and Asher's not ready for it to go around the shield. Even with the Egoist speed, is not able to catch up to the ball. Still has flip though. Still has that 8%. I think it's 8% speed passive when you have flip and you hold on to it. So might be able to make something happen with that.
Yeah, but speed can only be so much. What if you get mixed up and you can't catch stuff in time? That speed would mean nothing.
Strike early, you strike late, and we see Light Sky able to take advantage of that for the first barrier here. Light Sky looking really low though, has that Stagger Swagger speed.
Yeah, be able to get orb and whip the process of that. Oh no!
Both barriers go down. I mean, Rasmus able to come in and just take control of that situation.
Oh boy, that own goal after the barrier going down feels a bit odd. Like barrier being taken down right after. Hurts to see, but I mean, what can you really do about it when barrier's down? All you can do is try to defend. But I mean, defense is hard. I've tried it.
Yeah. Nowhere's no. Guys, holding down against Rasmus on your own sometimes just goes a little rough. And I mean, sometimes it just be like that. And you see Kai just, again, flying around that midfield and Coin Flip as well, able to use those pillars to hold down where Kai isn't. And immediately Light Sky flip finds the second barrier here, might be able to close out this set with a nice strike, able to strike where there. With the extended...
Yeah, and I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if there was a little bit more, if there was a little bit more damage there from the Rasmus, like the damage output and stuff, that probably could have been a kill or even a double, and the flip would have meant nothing. But doesn't matter now. Set's over. What are we gonna see this time? The team player pick. I mean, team player wins games.
Player wins games.
Yeah, but you know what else wins games? Unstoppable.
That also does win games, especially against this Rasmus pick who's really just using those stuns to basically stop any interaction with the core as he hits it. Can't do that to the Kai anymore. Kai able to take advantage. And a little bit of size on Light Sky as well, able to make that strike even bigger. And able to make that hook massive. Right. Able to control a lot more space now. And we're seeing that immediately come into play here. A good double barrier coming up from Rasmus. I mean, Kai might be flying everywhere, but Rasmus doesn't need to fly everywhere to take both those barriers, and we see that happening right now. And that core is going real fast. Thanks, team player.
I pass, some would say, is what team player is
Some
about.
solo
I
queue
mean,
players would say.
true.
Ah. And a
Oh,
Giga
and
Blast. Giga Blast. Nice.
I mean,
with the Giga Blast there. I mean, I had to get one, right? First game of the
it was,
season. It was gonna happen. Let's be real. Anyway,
yeah, and
we see
not
immediately
able to push the,
not able to
yeah, not
find two
able.
barriers.
Oh,
I think it's Andy holding it down.
oh
And a
no, in
very
the
nice
hook.
death switch. But Kai has that ego speed. No, he does not have that ego speed anymore. I lied. The flip on both sides here. Kai looking for something, just trying to stall out here while he waits for Kazan to respawn and complete this slow trudge back to the front. A good
Oh,
hook here keeps it off the barrier.
Yeah, and I mean, trying
Look
to see
at
the
this guy
Raptors get the
go!
double.
Look at this guy go! He's all over the map.
Flying and flying. I mean, speed.
Light speed might be a little weak and a really nice vanish, but unfortunately finds the core, but also finds two players here and just stops all offensive momentum. And we're reset back to the midfield position. Rasmus able to find that second barrier with the primary, but coin flip able to hold it down here and able to use overtime to his advantage. And I mean, look at this ball go! It's going all up, down, around. I mean, average rune moment. And really nice strike war from Coinflip there, able to hold it alive here. Just trying to keep it alive. So Light Sky and I forget the name because it's not on my screen, not right in front of me. But
Yeah, we got
looking again. We got name bugged. Yeah, we got name bugged. Unfortunately.
All right,
But it's
all
fine.
good though.
It's all good. Able to find that second barrier finally. Looking for that Giga Blast to find the goal. Doesn't find anything yet, but a really good pillar and maybe able to take advantage of just how clumped together they are, but Asher able to come in at the last second and put the foot down and say, nope, no more, you're done here. Although equal speed on Kai might be able to find something, doesn't find anything yet, but a really good strike with the extra Kazan strike power, able to put it in.
Now that's what we call a kind of insane fight, especially between two opponents. You'd expect at least one of them to have like the speed to probably catch it, but no. I mean, that's overtime speed if I've ever seen it, to say the least. And I mean, the Eagle is on the side of Light Sky, does have the flip in hand. Can't do much with it though. But able to kind of
able to just keep it in the corner, able to use that flip and a really nice hook, puts it right into that bottom corner. Mixes up the Asher here, and Asher not really able to do anything about it other than primary. And without that primary, you can't really do anything without Kazan able to walk around you.
Yeah, and I mean, this is match point at this rate. Only one way to take the game, but I mean, York University, they don't want it to go that easily.
Doesn't want it to go that easily, but Courtflip showing that, hey, I might be new here, but that doesn't mean I'm done yet. And a really nice pillar, able to keep that first barrier, that second barrier alive, sorry. And Kai with the egoist speed and a very nice banish, able to once again halts all the offensive momentum. We've been seeing these banishes just halt everything that everybody on the other team wants to do here. They want to push it forward, they get banished. They want to walk forward, they get banished. And
oh no, this is looking like a run up
and Doom here. A really nice pop up ends the game.
And that's that. UAlberta taking the first game with a 3-0 victory, not letting any of their defense fall down for long.
No, able to just hold it down forever, and we see that coming through in droves here. Even with the rune, who didn't need to do too much, was still everything that he did do went really well for him.
It did indeed, and as we're heading to stats here, let's say I got goals. I'm actually happy.
Let's go.
I mean, once I saw the Kazan go out and I saw the Eagles start, I had a feeling there was going to be a lot of goals scored. I mean, the Kazan and Kai combo was one of the most like annoying combos you can deal with in this entire game, because the amount of immense pressure they have in like denying any clears you have, especially with Kazan's hook and the barrage and stuff, it makes the matchup kind of a hell for a goalie.
Yeah, I mean, no matter where you clear it, it's going to someone. Either the Kazan, where he's just like all of his abilities in the corner, or the Kai, who's just, that Kai was everywhere. everywhere that he needed to be, he was there because he had just so much speed, right? That 52.5% speed off his secondary, the speed gate. You've got the egoist. You're just all over the place. You run basically the whole show, and that's what we saw. We saw a guy running pretty much everything, right? Able to just run the game from start to finish. And I mean, the barrage and the kick-up blasts were also very on point there. Able to just find whatever they needed.
Yeah, and I mean, really, the Astro did what they could. They had 69 saves, which, I mean, for a game like this, that's a pretty good amount, but it just wasn't enough. Even when the Rasmus was able to get in there a bit and make the first set 2-2, UAlberta fought back and they knew what needed to be done and they adapted quickly, and that is how they won the first game. But we're going to Tycho now, which is going to be an interesting map to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, Taiko Temple, we're probably not going to see as much of these low stagger, very speedy characters because there's nowhere safe on this Taiko Temple map, right? You get hit you get hit once and you go flying, and those drums will get you. When they get you, they get you.
Yeah, and we have our draft ready. We don't have the characters just yet, but we do have the awakenings. And these are gonna be some pretty interesting awakenings we have here.
I mean, wait, Chrono Boost. Chrono Boost Prize Fighter. We're gonna see.
Chrono Prize Fighter. If I do not see an X, I will be surprised.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, these two awakenings are really good. I mean, you're gonna see two schools of thought here, right? You're gonna see Chrono Boost and just control the core for 10 billion years, and just like everybody is able to hold it down forever, or you're gonna see Prize Fighter just try to kill somebody, try to get somebody out of the map, make it a 2v3, and just try to win, right? You just wanna win once you get off that KO, win off that 2v3, and we're gonna see which school of thought each of these schools goes for.
Yeah, I mean, both of these players have a person who plays Juliet on them, so could be a fight for that, or we could just see a ban, and that fight would mean nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to see as we're waiting for the bans to come out here.
Yeah, we're waiting for the character bans here. I mean, immediately. First thought that comes to my mind. I mean, guys, are we gonna see another Kai game? We're gonna see Kai just take over this first. Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna see.
I mean, are we gonna see like
maybe Kai just takes over?
Yo, Kai Chrono.
I mean, guys,
actually, no.
Kai speed.
Actually, I'm down for Kai Prize Fighter. I think that'd be an interesting.
Prize Fighter is just a bit of a troll considering you've got Chrono Boost right there, right?
That
just
that
able
is
to be all over the place, right?
that is true. But if you're like trying to be really aggressive and you can like do your Giga Blast perfectly, then I think it'll be fine. But I mean, we see
I'm gonna be honest,
Kai
Chrono's
out there,
Giga
so
you're yapping.
all that
Chrono's
what I said.
Giga I'm sorry.
means no-
I'm sorry.
nothing.
You're yapping. Yeah, Kai Ben. Chrono's Gigabyss, right? Like, you can't do anything about it, right?
Yeah,
we're gonna that out. We're gonna see the Luna ban again. I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna see
you gotta
Luna
respect the
ban.
Luna
I mean,
able to carry these games.
Luna Prize Fighter kind of carries games. I will not lie.
Yeah, and I mean,
But,
immediately we see Asher come out. Could be in that
Andy.
brawler position, or it could be holding it down once again on this Asher pick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a believer that we can see a game 3. The Asher goalie is really strong. It wasn't able to do too much on a map like Night Market because Night Market has like a lot of speed. Asher isn't really the best with speed. But speaking of speed, we have the Julie and Era picks.
Oh my god, this brings me back to when I played in CCL. Holy, everyone was playing Julie Era. It was oops, all Julie Era. Everybody was just dash punch. It was so goofy, but Era, especially now, is not considered that strong of a midfield pick anymore. Considering now we have this this newfangled now character, right? But
Yeah.
I definitely see where they're coming from, wanting to give that Julie extra size.
Yeah, and I mean, we do see the Estelle pick going out here. honestly don't know what the pick is gonna be for the
I mean,
Estelle,
what's the
but for that
move?
Vice, I
What's the
think we know.
move? I
I
think we
think
know
we
what
know
the
for the
move
Vice at
is.
least.
The
Actually,
Luna ban is
no, we
strange to me
don't.
just York
We
and
actually
Electric.
don't know the pick for Vice because Chrono is not a bad option. But I
It's
mean, Prize
probably
Fighter,
prize
it's
fighter.
like
It's probably
if
prize
if
fighter.
we see Prize Fighter and then an extra special on second draft when York University wins, I think that gives like an example of how the game would probably go.
Yeah, I mean, I really, it's gonna come down to. Oh my God, we see the root again. Yo,
And we see the rune. That's definitely
let's
gonna
go.
be a That's gotta be a Chrono rune.
Yo, guys, prize fighter, please.
If
Prize
everyone
fighter,
picks
banish
Prize
combo
Fighter,
KO. It's gonna
if
be, it's
everyone
gonna be York taking prize. Fighter.
if everyone picks Prize Fighter, 5 gifted
No way.
for fun.
Nobody believe this guy. All right. It still owes me a prime sub. All good.
That's a lie.
It's
I
not a
will never be
lie.
gaslit. I will never be gaslit like this.
OSS4 lore. I can go get our. I can go get our third if you want to ask.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Anyways, on to the game.
On to the game. We're gonna see Asher Brawler here. I mean, not a surprise. It's so strong, especially on this map. And we're seeing a Vice goalie here just trying to do as much damage as possible. I mean,
Vice?
Asher Estelle, pretty good at this
mean-
this core control, especially if this Estelle stays as far back as they did with Era last game, right?
Yeah, as long as we can see some good positioning from the Estelle to be able to support the Asher when they're pushing up, everything should be fine. I'm a bit confused on the Vice pick because I haven't been seeing Vice goalie often, but I'd love to be like proven wrong and proven that's good.
You
But
should be a knower if you're not. If you don't know, there's a mod that is out there that is just Vaughn complaining about Vice, and if you are a goalie, and
I
you
have
are solo
no, I
queue
have
or
the
scrims,
mod.
and you are not
I-
spamming Vice, what are you doing?
I mean, we should.
Anyway,
I mean,
we see
we can
Julie
talk about
immediately die, and
spamming kills.
I mean, exactly. This is what Vice goalie does. She spams kills. We see that come out. A dash punch looking for something, trying to stabilize the position.
Oh.
Can't find anything. Once again, Vice 10 billion damage. And I mean, look at all that. Look at all that prize fighter. Well, the prize fighter stacks.
I mean, oh my God, yeah,
Doesn't
it's
matter, though.
having all the stacks ready. By the end of the first like point and everything, 40 seconds down. That's all you need to be aggressive as Vice. And I mean, this is already dangerous as it is. But imagine we get something like 1-2 or extra.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
game could
any power awakenings on this could be deadly. But we're seeing Zenith and Light Sky able to come back, make things happen while they're alive, and Queen's able to hold it down. Pretty much in that 1v3 scenario, or in the 2v3, right? Able to use those rune pillars to really mix up those passes and make them harder to hit. And we're seeing Light Sky once again goes down, but it doesn't really matter. Light Sky not really needed on the defense and able to just go in when they need to. I mean, we're seeing. Well, yes, the prize fighter is really rough. I mean, we're seeing Light Sky and Zenith able to just take what they need to, and then they leave, right? They go in, they take what they need to, they die, and Coinflip is able to hold it down for long enough that it doesn't really matter. They don't get punished, and you see immediately goes for the KO, gets punished by the rune pillar.
The lust for the kill captures another. Every time you want someone dead, at the cost you're giving away something. In the long run, true. Oh no, speaking of the spell of the game, the spell of the blood for Light Sky and Estelle is gone.
Able to using the pummeler's speed to take those two barriers here, and we're seeing immediately with that momentum from the first game, looking for it again. But a very good Rosewar pulls it down, but a dash from Light Sky puts it in. I mean, Light Sky is getting us some goals here.
Yeah, even with all the kills, everyone has to remember, the goal isn't about killing. The goal is about scoring. And I mean, getting that 1-2, you are rewarded for that.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, that twin drop, because you also don't really want Annie to get aggressive.
You don't really like seeing that, but you also don't like seeing the Deadeye. We see a Casta last on the Vice here. Definitely a lot safer now that you see the castle as. Yes, the stun is a little annoying, but I mean that Deadeye was really scary, especially with that prize fighter. Prize fighter Deadeye advice. I mean, holy moly.
Yeah, but I mean, Quick Hop getting the Deadeye. If they position well enough and out of range, they could fight back. Gonna have to see.
Really nice dash punch, able to keep it in
Happen.
the corner and
And
gets
there it
ulted,
is.
doesn't care, goes for it anyway, doesn't find it, but I respect the willingness to play like that. Vanishes to the goalie here. Goalie's not able to go back, has to walk back now. Luckily has the time to do so because Light Sky is down, but here comes Light Sky once again. MVP of the first set, looking for this, looking for blood, looking for goals, really. And I mean, look at the mental game, right? Goes down, doesn't care, goes right back at it. It's just right back in there every single time, and Zeno able to hold it down. Able to send it right between the midfield and the goalie here, with Light Sky keeping Andy pretty low with the threat of just dash punching Andy back into that goal.
Yeah, and on top of that, the positioning of Light Sky is perfect to where Andy really couldn't use any ability, and if they were to use like special or something directly.
Dasher there, holy! I mean,
also, yeah.
Everything Light Sky has done so far, it's just felt so pristine here, and we're seeing that, right? Able to just get everything they need done. Good lord, it's a massacre out here. Triple prize fighter, and for what? Light Sky wants this game over. Wants to move on.
I mean, if you're playing a KO comp like this, I'd want the game to end quickly. I wouldn't want them to scale.
Yeah,
I don't blame them.
I could not blame them, but even that first, we're seeing UAlberta just again, Light Sky just taking everything, everything that give Light Sky an inch. Light Sky will take a mile here. And look at this. This guy got like, this guy's got, yeah, in the chat. This guy's got somewhere to be tonight.
My God, I mean, this was, I mean, Light Sky was my Big Fish Friday teammate at one point.
I mean,
now I remember why.
Look at this guy go. Zenith taking the MVP for the set, able to control the core so well. And I mean, look at the, we see stacks on stacks. We might see an ad rush or a perfect form comes out. We're probably going to see an ad rush from this KO comp. Someone's taking it. Who's taking it? We see extra special come out from Vice, and this is very scary if you're on the side of UAlberta, because extra special is 10 billion damage added extra.
But the core thing I see here, that timeless on the coin flip, the defense or like offense, the pillars in general could be even more dangerous to deal with, and Light Sky also getting the perfect form. That is going to be hell to defend against.
It's so beautiful. Although
it won't matter. I mean, you can just kill him, I guess. But but I've noticed that even when down a person, they're able to defend well enough where it's just wait it out.
Oh my God, that banish hitting both of them. Goalie has to send it back in, and a really good pillar able to just keep it up until Light Sky gets back. Light Sky's back now, and Shadow Grip looking for that dash, looking to put it in. That first goal here. Can't find anything yet. Andy looking for something. They're looking for anything here. They have KOs, but that's it. Light Sky's able to take everything else. And it's just, I mean, greedy Light Sky companies when goals are in question. Right? Look at this guy go.
No!
He dies again, but it doesn't matter.
It won't matter.
Very nice Understruck, able to find it. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This Andy guy wants it too. I mean, got 3 KOs and really nice TP, able to put it into the net. Looking for that reverse sweep here, trying to say, "Hey, we're not done yet. Hold on, we're cool too, guys." But Light Sky immediately saying, "No, calm down." Look at this immediately.
I feel like Light Sky has dash punch here and is waiting. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Oh, whoa! What an angle!
Zenith using that drum to play it a little bit safer than it looks here. And I mean, Andy teleporting forward, trying to find something, can't find it yet. Really nice Maelstrom, almost finds the goal. And a really good banish. I mean, unstop doesn't matter when you're getting banished, right? So looks for that banish here to try and take Asher out of the game.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
able to put it between the flip and the
I mean,
supernova here, and I mean Zenith finding those
alright.
goals here, able to core control even with the fact that Era isn't considered the best midfielder anymore. I mean, she's
We need Arrow.
still
I
getting
need Arrow
stuff
to be
done.
good again. I need Arrow to be good again, so
I
I know some
player.
people might not agree with that, but I'm biased. All right.
I mean, look at this
Anywho.
Light Sky guy go. I mean, maybe Era's back. No.
Wait, actually, yo, let's keep Arrow nerfed. I forgot that Light Sky's a thing.
You're looking at him.
Oh,
Going
wait,
through the dash punch, doesn't have the punch up. Didn't realize he didn't have the punch up. Really unfortunate angle on that supernova though. Not able to find the second barrier here, even with the coin flip out of the way. I mean, Zenith, very nice bewitching beam, able to put it in, looking to end this set right here, right now. Wants it to be over. Wants it to be a quick 2-0.
But I mean, Shadow Crypt does have
has
the
flip
potential.
up. Doesn't have it anymore. I mean, Light Sky going for the angle here, finds it.
Light Sky, you can't do that.
Light Sky just did it. Light Sky is the one who wins. I mean, what could I say? Sometimes you just have those games where you just take over.
Light Sky, that was mean.
I mean, Light Sky got us a goal here, and looking at these stats, I mean, yeah, we see immediately Zenith and Light Sky just holding that game, just saying, all right, let's take this core, let's put it in the net 9 times, and let's get out of here, right?
This
We're
is
clocking in,
the
clocking
first
out.
time I've seen a rune with less than 1k damage.
You've seen my rune.
That doesn't count.
Okay.
You don't actively play rune.
I don't actively play a rune. That's fair. But yeah, no. I mean, Andy trying to hold it down as best as possible, but look at this Light Sky guy go.
Yo, Light Sky, how much do I have to give you for you to carry me to pro?
I mean, Light Sky only 2 KOs on the side of Light Sky UAlberta here, but versus the 7. But I mean, we saw that KOs don't matter. Goal goes in. And I mean,
KOs don't matter if no one knows how to use the strike button, and I will stand by that.
I mean, we've been
We
talking
did
about
know
Light Sky
how
this
to
whole
use the
time.
strike button though.
Yeah.
So it's like
We've been talking about Light Sky this whole time, but Zenith in the midfield quietly doing really well with the arrow speed as well. Able to control that core even when Light Sky goes down. Zenith's just staying calm, staying cool, staying collected, able to keep that core under control, and really just, I mean, everyone on that team is just going out of their way to keep that core in the play while Light Sky comes back to dash punch, do whatever they need, and have that playmaking, right?
and I mean,
able to go crazy.
Yeah, Zenith had amazing control of Era and is trying to prove that maybe Era isn't out of the meta just yet, but we're gonna have to see if that's true as the game goes on, as the season goes on and stuff. But I mean, that's that as far as I know.
I mean, quick 2-0. You over to clocking in, clocking out as quick as possible. Saying, I want to go to bed. It's bedtime.
It's not bedtime. Okay,
It's
maybe
not bedtime for us yet, though. We see it.
No,
I mean, maybe the 2 of us, but not.
No,
for,
not me.
not
No,
for
I'm gonna
stream.
keep watching this next heater
I
we're
mean,
gonna have ready for us. We're gonna have Esports at OSU Black versus UCF Rods, and it's gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be it for us though on the cast. We're gonna have two other casters in a bit, but don't go anywhere. CCL will be back.